Right, wait a second. 2D, 3D, 3D, 2D, 3D, 2D. Got it? Good, because that's what we're talking about.
The 2D phone picture is flat. The real world me has the extra dimension of depth. Obviously, you can't actually see that because you're watching us on a two-dimensional telly, but that might not always be the case. At this year's CES in Las Vegas, the talk of the world's biggest consumer technology trade show was 3D TV. Panasonic, Mitsubishi, Samsung, Sony, and LG were all showing off TVs with a third dimension, making their pictures really stand out from the screen. The 3D TVs at CES were sadly all prototypes, but prove how excited the TV industry is about the tech. Lucky for me, there is just one model that is commercially available and I tracked it down. At Ignition, they do everything in 3D, from 3D designs for architects to medical applications to adverts. If it's 3D, they've got it. Including the Hyundai X-Pol 3D TV. This 46-inch LCD screen has been causing quite a stir in television circles with its very realistic 3D. But how does it work?
The Hyundai uses glasses like these, which are a more advanced version of the red and blue ones you may have been used to getting in the past.
Two slightly offset images are played at the same time. That's why it looks blurry. Now, you're not going to be able to see the full 3D effect properly on your normal telly, but when you look through these glasses, their filtered lenses only let one of the images into each eye. See? Through either lens, you can only see one clear image. In between, you're seeing double. How this is then turned into 3D is to do with how us humans see things in the real world.
Each eye sees an object from a slightly different angle. The brain takes these two images to create one image, and the slight difference between the two images is then used to create the depth to what you're seeing.
But where does the actual content come from? If 3D TV was going to take off, how would you get your favorite soap or sport in 3D? Well, at Sky headquarters, they've come up with a way of not only filming 3D, but also delivering it through their existing satellites and set-top boxes. And the results are impressive. Honest. So how do they do what they do?
Right, take a look at this. Two high-def cameras, 1, 2, are attached to a special camera rig. This enables them to film the same object at the same time, but from a slightly different angle.
The lenses are offset by a certain distance to mimic the space between your eyes. This creates the two images that, when played back together, create that 3D feel.
2D, 3D.
They've been shooting stuff like football and boxing to find out how best to film 3D, and although the principle of the two cameras remains the same, every single shot needs to be painstakingly set up and the distances between the lenses altered to get focus. Something your eyes do in a split second becomes a very laborious process. But it works.
It's incredible. The crowd scenes, you can really see the layers, you can see the depth in there. This corner of the ring, it's right in front of me. I feel like I want to help Ricky. Give Quan a little dig there in his back. Nice one, Ricky, well done. I am in love with 3D. It really works. Watching the crowd scenes at a football match, the boxing, it was incredible. You got a real sense of depth there.
Sky say they have no plans to broadcast in 3D in the near future. But if the demand's there, who knows? It may not be too long before it's in our living rooms.
We could be watching the Olympics in 3D real soon, and that would be awesome. I know you can't appreciate it at home, but believe me, it works. I'm gonna high five myself. That's great.